Okay, so I really have something just to get off my chest today. I just want to put this out there into the universe. And there's probably no real reason why I need to do this, but it's something that I just feel like I need to say because I've changed my mind about somebody. And you know what? I think it's really important in life to be willing to change. Like, I think that's just the key to growing as a person, is being flexible in your opinions and beliefs, because we don't know everything. And I think we've got to always be open to learning, accepting new things, taking on criticism. And, you know, even if there's something that you're really, really into and passionate about, something could happen and you might think, I was wrong. And it's okay to admit that you were wrong. Through that experience, you're going to ultimately learn from it. But, okay, so guys, this concerns Elon Musk. And you're probably thinking, what? Like, what, girlfriend? Like, I thought you were going to say that you were a vegetarian and now you eat meat. That's never going to happen. Okay, I'll just say that right. Never happening. Never, ever, ever. I have been a big fan of Elon Musk for a long time. He has been someone that I've really kind of deeply admired. I've felt inspired by. I really and truly believe that he was a really, really positive role model. I just believe that he was a really good person to look up to in terms of his work ethic, in terms of his, you know, innovative ideas, and ultimately his intelligence. And I always looked at Elon Musk as being kind of like a humanitarian, someone that was working on behalf of the people. He had the best of intentions with like everything that he did with SpaceX, trying to get us off planet Earth, you know, fuck us all off to Mars, which now that I really think about it, I think like what the actual fuck, like that's never going to happen. And of Tesla, we're trying to save the planet. I don't know the name because I cannot remember it. With the other company that he has where he's trying to create something to help people that have suffered from traumatic brain injuries. It would be like an implant in their brain and they would be able to communicate without actually talking, and he was going to like expand that technology for hopefully like in the future. He was looking to help people that suffered from dementia, and that was something really close to my heart. So I've always like really, really looked up to him. And the tunnels going under the ground where you could drive 150 miles an hour, like I just really thought he was a great person. And even when he was planning on buying Twitter, me being the naive person that I am, I thought it was because he wanted to bring back freedom of speech, because Twitter were kind of banning everyone left, right and centre for just having an opinion about things. And I really kind of believed that Elon Musk was like buying Twitter because he just wanted to like create a much more open and honest, you can say whatever, not whatever you like, of course, like within reason, but you can feel safe to put an opinion out there and not to worry about being banned. I honestly believe that he was doing everything with like the best of intentions. And I liked him like so much that regularly like talked to my boys about him, because I thought hopefully he could inspire them to want to, you know, go out there and be innovative and try and change the world in a really positive way to make, like, I thought he was trying to make the future better for our children. And, you know, that's something that is really like something that I really am passionate about, because the future is looking super bleak right now for young people. You know, I worry every single day about like what kind of future is it going to be for my boys, for their friends, for all of the young people today. Because like, will they ever buy a house? Probably not. Will they even be able to get a job? Who knows? Will they be able to afford to go to university? Like, I just feel like the future is bleak. And I felt like Elon Musk was someone who was really trying to make things better. Just to put it into context, I admired Elon Musk so much that whenever I thought about, you know, if I could invite one person to like a dinner party, who would it be? I think about that a lot. I really, really do. Let me know in the comments, like, who would be your perfect dinner party guest, dead or alive? Mine would have been Elon Musk, but now I'm thinking about it, it would be my 9. Oh, and also, I named my cat. Well, not my cat, my husband's cat. Yes, I am a controlling wife. I named my husband's cat Elon Musk, right? That's how much I really liked him. And everyone knew that I really liked Elon Musk. And then he bought Twitter, and at first I was like, oh yeah, and he was getting some backlash, and I was still like, oh yeah, a bit in denial. Just in the past week, I've seen all of the TikToks and, the media coverage and the emails. It was the emails that did it for me that he sent to the Twitter staff. And in particular, it was like, obviously he fired like loads of people, which that was a dick move, total dick move. But honestly, like I was still kind of hanging on to this thread of hope that he had some kind of master plan here. But then I saw the emails that he'd sent to the employees where he basically just said, hardcore. So I expect you to work harder than you ever worked before. Basically, he wants everyone to sleep in the office like he used to do at Tesla. Ignore the fact, like this is not what he said in the email, but reading between the lines, this is definitely what he was alluding to. Neglect your children, neglect your husband, wives, families. I want you to give every inch of your being to Twitter, and I'm not going to offer you any increase in salary or any other benefits, which by the way doesn't even matter. You can't send an email to your employees saying I want you to work hardcore. It was just a dick. It was a dick email. If I got that email from my CEO, I would just hand him my notice straight away. And also, right, another one move that made me question everything was when he demanded that everyone come back and work in the office. Like, I am a huge supporter of working from home. I know it's not for everyone, and every owner of a company should be allowed to, dictate their own rules. But I just think, especially in like tech, they're not meeting and greeting people. Like, why can they not be trusted to work from home? I just thought, what a dick. Like, what an absolute dick. Again, if my CEO sent an email saying, right, everyone has to suddenly come back and work in the office, again, my notice would be handed in, because I just think that it's saying, we don't trust you. You're basically a child. We want you in the office. We're going to just chain you to your desk when you get in the morning. I hate that feeling of, like, I don't know how I used to like actually go work in an office every day. So it was kind of like the build up of like lots of different emails really that Elon Musk has sent out in recent times, coupled with then a lot of research that I've done like independently, because I think, whenever you have a belief, sorry, I'm just picking, like, I call it sleepy. I don't think it's sleepy, like eye bogies. That sounds awful, doesn't it? Yeah, I'm sorry guys, I'm picking that out of my eyes. But you probably know what this is like when you've got a belief about something or an opinion on something, and then in your mind you're thinking, okay, I'm going to Google it. I just want to make sure, am I correct? So you Google it, but then you only click on the links that confirm your predisposed bias. That's kind of like, I think, what I'd always done. But anyway, I did some like really open and honest with myself research. But okay, number one, Elon Musk was not a self-started millionaire. His dad was like super wealthy. So there's that. If my dad had been super wealthy, I probably would not be doing anything different than I'm doing now, to be quite honest. But still. And then he created PayPal with his friends, and then apparently like that was a complete disaster, but they ended up selling it anyway to a competitor. Not really because the competitor thought that it was any good, but just because they wanted to take any competition off the market. Monopoly. Anyway, so PayPal, yeah, disaster, but Elon got loads of money from that. Okay, and get this right. Elon Musk did not come up with Tesla. He bought Tesla. Right, that was like an arrow in my heart. And SpaceX, I can't remember like all of the details, but again, that did not come from his mind. And there was another thing as well that, again, he just bought. He just buys things. He's just lucky enough to have been born with a silver spoon in his mouth, and he's just been buying things. If I could just be buying things, then I would be buying things. Well, I may not be buying things, but ultimately he's definitely not the man I thought he was. And when I used to like watch interviews with him, and I used to be there like, oh, I love the way he talks. Oh, he's so clever. Like, I'd be hanging on every single word thinking, oh, what's he going to say next? Like, this is magnificent. This is like some kind of master of the universe at work. But now, like when I watch his interviews, I just think, oh my gosh, just spit it out, Elon. He's actually very boring to watch. So, yeah, I just wanted to say I'm so over Elon Musk, and I feel like most of the world is probably so over Elon Musk. I just have come to the conclusion that he's actually probably not a good person. I don't think he has the best of intentions. He's not this kind of genius mastermind trying to save the world that I believe that he was. And actually, he's really boring to listen to. And many of his ideas have failed, like with this, the truck, the metal truck that was so ugly. He was saying, "Oh yeah, well we've got bulletproof glass in the windows," and then he was on stage and he was like doing this big like hoorah, let's prove that the glass doesn't break, and the fucking glass broke. And then they brought out another car, did it again, the glass broke again. There's just been so many things that nothing works. Like the self-drive functioning in the Tesla cars has run over so many people. I mean, when you actually look at everything, you think, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, like what a dick. I just think he's an absolute dickhead now. So in conclusion, I just wanted to say I'm a really bad judge of character. Like this happens all the time on maths, on The Bachelor, like on any reality TV show that I watch, like Real Housewives. I always like get behind someone that I think, oh yeah, they're a really good person. It turns out they're actually a knobhead. Guys, I just wanted to put that out there into the universe and say that. So anyway, guys, down below, let me know what are your thoughts on Elon Musk. And also, like, I really am keen to know who would be your dinner party guest, right? Mine is my 9 now. My 9. That's my mum's mum. 9 is grandma in Welsh. So, anyway, guys, I'm going to go. But thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye! Elon Musk, if you're watching, which I know you're not, fuck you. I feel bad. I do feel bad. No, I don't feel bad. He's a dick. He's a dick.